Do do do. So today you join me with another episode of my 13-year-old self's diary. If you didn't catch the last one, make sure you do that here. I read out my very first diary entry of the 2008 diary I own, and today I will be reading out the second entry, so it kind of makes sense if you read the first one first. You're technically reading, but you're watching me read it. Okay. And a lot of very embarrassing things happened in that video, so let's hope the second diary entry isn't as embarrassing. That's probably not going to happen. But let's do it anyway. The things YouTubers do. So the 20th of November, 10:23 PM. I made my diary entries at night, probably because I have nothing better to do in my life. This was probably before I was hooked onto YouTube. What did we learn here, kids? Doing anything productive goes down the drain when you find YouTube. Although writing a diary probably isn't that productive. Probably a lot more productive than making shitty ass videos though. Dear diary, today hasn't gone fast nor slow. Okay. Firstly, I forgot to bring my lunch to school, but I wasn't particularly bothered anyway. I wouldn't be piling on the calories at lunchtime. I had eating problems in 2008. I was 13. That's disgustingly horrible to read. Oh Ellie, if you only knew that 5 years later you'd still be thinking the same stuff. My report card is doing well at school at the moment, so I think I'm going to come off it soon because Mrs. Foster may get tired of signing a report card full of ones every single day. The teachers had to sign 1 if you were really good for a lesson, and I was on a report card because I bunked off. If you didn't know any of this, you should be watching the first video, which I made. God. I hate it when teachers ask, why are you two lovely girls on report card? It's like, yeah, I'm going to turn around and say, I bunked a lesson. So I simply cough or talk to the nearest person so that Gemma can tell them instead. I do the same thing now. To avoid a question, I kind of like, look away and let someone else answer. It's true when they say nothing changes. Lucy and Zoe came round today, unarranged. My mum was in a bit of a strop for inviting them, but I don't blame her. Wink. Wait. Thursday night today, I call that my film night. 5 things on TV in a row. Lol. Oh my god, I remember writing this actually. Jesus Christ, 2008? Time flies. 9 o'clock, disabled pets. 10 o'clock, 8 out of 10 cats. 10:45, Russell Brand. Oh, nothing changes. 11:30, phone jacker. 12:10, the law of the playground. How cool! I have started playing on The Sims again. Kira has proposed to Harry. Oops, I mean Harry proposed to Kira. Why didn't I just cross it out and change it? More importantly, I literally watch TV at 9 PM until midnight. Wow. I want them to have a romantic wedding, but you can only have a wedding in your house. I'm talking about The Sims, by the way. For some reason I thought it was necessary to talk about a game in my diary. Having a wedding in your house isn't very special, unless they want a private wedding. I guess so. Anyway, this might sound silly, but I really want a sewing machine. What is wrong with me? What am I talking about? DT has been quite fun recently because of the sewing machines. Setting them up is easy too. My hand's starting to kill and Russell's on TV, so I might speak to you tomorrow night. Bye. Finishing your diary entry because Russell Brand's on the TV is something I would do any day, still. And in brackets I put, sorry for the scruffy writing, followed by my signature. As if someone else would fake a diary entry because I'm so important. Shall I read out my next diary entry? I'm going to squeeze in 2 diary entries in this video because I'm cheeky. And this one was written on the 21st, which was the day after, meaning it's a Friday because this last one was a Thursday, remember, because it's my film night. God, I needed friends. This was written on 1 AM. It's cheeky. Dear diary, I'm sitting by a warm open fire and things are really starting to feel Christmassy. It's getting colder and it will possibly snow on Sunday. The Friday I've been waiting for has finally come and I'm really looking forward to going to Brighton tomorrow. It's my dad's birthday. He'll be 54. Oh, my dad's old. We will be going to Wokmania, the best place in Brighton ever. Chinese. Nothing changes. I used to love Wokmania and then they changed it into like a fish shop. Ugh. Then I think I will be doing some shopping, Christmas shopping mainly. You'll never guess what, I have a fringe! And when I say fringe, I'm not talking side fringe. It's pretty nice to be honest, but I'm really worried what everyone will say at school. Ellie, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to phone all my friends telling them that I have a fringe so that they aren't shocked when they see it. I plan everything out in life, I still do. My mum saw it and was like, you look Egyptian. And I was like, Gee, thanks mum. Yes, I remember the day she said that, and I was really like scared that everyone else was going to think I was Egyptian. I had like black hair and then like a full fringe, and it was kind of like, oh my god. Lessons were good today, even science. It was in the computer room today, meaning it wasn't as boring. Science in the computer room meant you basically researched all lesson, and no one researched. Everyone just looked up porn. I had done my nails a pretty blue colour earlier, but one nail came off, so I'm gonna have to do it again tomorrow morning. Oh my god, Ellie, first world problems? Ugh, they take like half an hour to dry. I'm not that tired to be honest right now, but my mum will be wanting to go to bed soon and she'll turn out all the lights, so I'm rushing to get this done so that I don't have to write in the dark. The truth is that I was shit scared of the dark and I just watched too many horror films and I didn't want her to turn off the lights, so I had to run into bed by myself. I think that my new fringe makes me look a bit more slimmer and toned because it flattens down my face and tones down my body. Okay, so your fringe can make you look like you have less of a stomach and it can tone down your body. Okay. That's new. I wonder what Kate would say tomorrow when she sees me. Oh, and possibly Lucy. Kate is my sister. I'm not going to change her name because it's my sister and I wouldn't ever say anything bad about her in any of my diaries. And Lucy is her girlfriend, her ex-girlfriend. Awkward. I felt spoiled and a tad weird today as I figured out how less my friends receive at Christmas compared to me. But when I thought about people like Chloe, who gets like 4 main presents for her birthday, it made me feel okay again. Hand aches, mum's going to bed. Good night, E. James. Well then, probably not as interesting as the one before, but I really hope that you got some laughs out of it because it was really cringy. I have quite a few diary entries in here, so if you do want to hear me read out another diary entry, do let me know by thumbsing up this video. If I have enough thumbs up in this video, I will upload my next episode of these diary readings and I'll read out how much of a cringe ball I am to some of you. Well, to all of you if you watch the video. And if enough people thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below if you ever wrote in your diary when you were a kid and did it ever last very long. My diaries are like a few pages long because I'd start them and then I'd give up. What are some of the stuff that you wrote in your diary? Let me know. I always started my diaries at Christmas because, like, I don't know, I had a lot of things to say at Christmas because things went on at Christmas. Whereas throughout the year, I had nothing to write about other than school. I'll be looking forward to reading your comments so that I can figure out whether I'm not the only weird child in the world and whether I'm not the only one who has embarrassing diaries that I do not know what to do with. And if enough good feedback comes from this video, then I will see you in my next diary video. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, do give it a subscribe and you can be notified every time I make new videos. All my links to my other stuff like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook are in my cleavage in the description box below, and I will see you next time. And also in her cute little envelope she has got, love you lots Ellie, sorry I had to fold this. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's insane. Look, that's me. I want to do that pose. How do I do this pose?